Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. And Bob, I'm proud of you this morning. You could have picked any cap in your apartment, which I know you got a ton of them, and you pick out the Pittsburgh Steelers after them losing last night.
Still a diehard fan. They just NFL. What can you say? Let one slip away. Sad. It was fun to watch there in the snow. It was a total blizzard.
I didn't see any of it. So it was a blizzard.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could kind of see the TV would show the numbers, but the players couldn't see the numbers on the field or line.
Wow,
I mean,
it was that bad, huh?
It was wild.
Just a light snow or a hard snow? Hard snow coming down?
A blizzard.
A blizzard.
Man,
a full-fledged. See, I didn't know if you were exaggerating, Bob. So it's a full-fledged blizzard last night
you could barely see
wow.
Jameis Winston had to take, quarterbacks sometimes have that shield over their face. He had to take the shield off because he couldn't see because the snow was.
He needed windshield wipers on it. That would be funny.
It was a wild game in the snow. It was fun to watch.
Oh, good. All right. Well, you Steelers didn't win. That's bad news. But, there's always next week, Bob.
That's right.
Always next week. And speaking of football, Georgia Southern's going to be in action tomorrow. They'll be on the road taking on Coastal Carolina. Our tailgate show will begin at 1:30 tomorrow. The Georgia Southern Eagle tailgate show at 1:30 with kickoff at 3:30 right here on 105.5 FM. But so much about football. We've got guests here this morning. We've got guests here in the studio with us. We've got guests in the green room. We've got Amanda Ryan from the Wayne County Farmers Market in this morning. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm so glad to be here to talk about one of my favorite subjects, the Wayne County Farmers Market. So I'm here to talk about the December 7th Christmas Bazaar. It is I want to say the market has been open for 9 years, so I don't know if they started from the very beginning, but I know we've had it for a good while, a good bit of those 9 years. And it just grows every year. So I already have over 50 vendors that are going to be there, which is just huge.
That is huge. 50 vendors will be at the Christmas Bazaar at the Wayne County Farmers Market on December 7th, right?
Yes. I have a couple more spots available. So if there's a few vendors out there that were kind of, hemming and hawing about the idea of coming to the Christmas Bazaar, I would say go ahead and make up your mind, give me a call, contact me, and I will get you a spot because they are almost gone. And it's going to be great.
Now, we say Christmas Bazaar at the Wayne County Farmers Market on that Saturday, December 7th, but what kind of vendors can we expect there?
Okay, that's a great question. So we have vendors that make furniture. So we're going to have some vendors that make children's rocking chairs, larger tables and side tables. We have vendors that make freshies for cars and room fresheners. We have essential oil products. We have body products. We have candles. We have soaps. We even have a children's author who's going to be there with her books, and she's going to be signing. We had an author last year. It was a huge hit. So I think that's fantastic to have an author there at the Christmas Bazaar. We're going to have bakers. We're going to have sourdough. We're going to have cakes, cupcakes, cookies. Let's see. Anything you can think of that someone could make by hand or bake is going to be there at the farmers market. So it's not necessarily Christmas themed, but we're going to have so many items. You might as well come and do all your Christmas shopping and support your local artisans here in Wayne County and surrounding counties, because that's really the best part.
That's going to be great. A lot of these homemade type of items that are all kinds of stuff. I mean, you got 50 already. It's hard to go over all the categories this morning, and then you probably will have a little more than 50 if it's all over with once all the vendors get put in. So if you are a vendor and you want to be there, call Amanda at the farmers market to book your slot there for the Christmas Bazaar on December 7th.
Yes, something new that's going to be there. We have a couple vendors that do the 3D printing. So we're going to have also some laser etching vendors there. And I know the whole 3D printing with the little fidget toys is a big thing this year. And we're going to have some vendors that have been...
And what are these made out of? Plastic when they use the 3D
printing? I think so. It sounds terrible, but I've only ever seen a 3D printer once and it wasn't being used. So I don't have firsthand knowledge, but from what I've been told, it is plastic, and it's a very, I think it almost feels digital, like a digital image you would see. And they make all kinds of funky noises, and they're very articulating, so they're great little fidgety toys. That's what I've been told, and so far what I've seen. They're very kind of mesmerizing. They're shiny.
Yeah, they're people like to fidget with their hands and stuff like that. So
Yes.
you want to have something in your hands while you do it sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah, very interesting. So I'm excited to see that. We also, as you know, I love prizes. So all of our vendors are going to be entered into getting $100 prize from the farmers market, and we're going to have a whole table full of goodies from our vendors, and we're going to be selling raffle tickets to all of the patrons, whoever wants to buy a ticket, and I'll be calling prize numbers about every 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And
So
I
all
have to
kinds of
call
giveaways during
all
the,
kinds of giveaways.
All kinds of giveaways
Yes.
during the Christmas Bazaar
Yes.
at the farmers market on December 7th. What will the hours be that day?
So we'll be open from 10 to 3. I know during a couple of those hours, we'll have some of Santa's helpers, a few elves coming around. I'll have a picture set up area with a chair and some backdrop where families can come and take pictures with their little ones or just themselves. They'll also be going around. The elves will be going around taking pictures. And I am working on getting a Santa that will come, and one of Santa's Santa helpers to come and take pictures. So that's what I'm still in the works with right now.
Okay, we've got Amanda Ryan from the Wayne County Farmers Market here talking about the Christmas Bazaar coming up on December 7th. That is a Saturday. Over 50 vendors have already committed. Probably have 60 before it's over with. Ought to be a great time down there at the Farmers Market on the 7th.
Yes. And now if you want to contact me, if you have any questions or you're thinking about becoming a vendor, let me go ahead and give you my email and my phone number. So my phone number is 561-578-9069.
Whoa. Okay, 561, okay?
Yes, 578
578.
9069.
Did the wrong thing. I assumed you had an area code.
Oh,
912,
my
but it's
apologies.
not. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I wrote down 912 and get ready for the record. So it's Amanda Ryan at the Farmers Market, 561-578-9069.
That's correct. And if they want to email me, because that's how I'll send them the vendor application, it is info, so it's INFO, at WayneFarmersMarket.com.
Wayne Farmers with an S.
Yes.
Markets.com.
That's right.
Wayne's Farmers Market. WayneFarmersMarket.com. Okay, got it.
So
It sounds good. So everything for the regular part of the farmers market is closed up for now. The
That's
season
right.
with all the the produce and all that kind of stuff like that, fruits, vegetables, and other items.
yes, all the handmade items. They're all
handmade-
taking a break.
all right, that's taking a break, and we'll be back next spring.
That's right.
And but you got this big event going up on December 7th, the Christmas Bazaar. So folks, do not miss out on December 7th there at the farmers market on North First Street in Jesup.
That's right. We'll have our credit debit card machine running. So if you don't have cash with you, just come on down. Most people are familiar with the market tokens. So we can run your card and give you market tokens to spend at the farmer's market. And that makes it easier so you don't have to stop the ATM machine if you don't want to.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else. We have our raffles. Oh, something exciting is going to happen at the farmer's market that I'm hoping will be in place.
All right. What is that?
We are having a brand new sign with a brand new logo. It's going to be bigger and better for out on the road so that everyone can see that the farmer's market is there. I know we had a sign in the past. A couple of the storms we had this summer really wreaked havoc on it and blew it down and broke it up. So we're having a brand new sign created and installed, and our goal is to have it there in time for the Christmas Bazaar.
Yeah, you see a lot of businesses around here with their signs messed up, waiting for for the sign companies to get there and fix them. So I'm glad that y'all hopefully will have that new sign there by the bazaar on.
Yes, we're super excited.
On December 7th. Yeah, that is great. Brand new sign for the farmers market.
That's right.
All right. Do people book the farmers market for any holiday get-togethers?
Yes, people can book the farmers market as a venue. It has restrooms and trash receptacles, and there's power there. I've heard some really great reviews from a lot of the events that have been booked there this year with the green space around it, which they're welcome to use. They use it for parking, or they use it for outdoor play items like blow-ups, cornhole, football games, and it's been really great, and people love it. It's covered. It's got great lighting, it's got great parking, and it's really affordable for the space that it is. We work a lot with 501c3 nonprofit organizations, and we also have booked it for graduations, for family parties, for class reunions, all sorts of events, and people really say it's a great place to use.
Okay. Amanda Ryden here from the Wayne County Farmers Market. Amanda, anytime that you want to come on and talk about the farmers market, the chair is open for you to come in. Okay?
Well, thank you so much. I
Bob,
love it.
Anything for her? All right. Well, we've got some folks out in the green room right now from the Omaha Baptist Church that's going to talk about the live nativity coming up soon, and we'll have them on in just a few moments.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Waking up at some pretty chilly temperatures this morning. Most of us are in the low and mid 40s. We'll enjoy sunshine this afternoon. It's going to stay breezy. Highs will be in the upper 50s. Tonight, clear, very, very cool with a low near 40. Tomorrow for Saturday, we've got sunshine and highs, low 60s. Sunday, sunshine and a high near 70 degrees. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, who do we have in here now?
Well, we got members of the Altamont Baptist Church. They do a great job each year. Provide a holiday event, the Living Nativity, and we got John Bender and the pastor and another lady again. So we'll just turn it over to who wants to start. I'll start with John. I know John well.
Good morning, Wayne County. I always wanted to do my who was my
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, good morning, Vietnam. First of all, thank
All right, you got
guys.
to put a little more into it.
I
there,
know,
John.
I know. I should have. So, like I said, I had Pastor Bob with me, Richardson, and Miss Jonna Thomas, Miss Jonna, and my wife Tina are really the co-directors. We're here to talk about the Living Nativity out of JC Fairgrounds.
Okay, go right ahead, John.
So basically, this year we're going to be doing it on it's a little different on a Wednesday and Thursday because they did move the Christmas parade to a Friday. So we're going to be doing Wednesday, December 4th, and Thursday, December 5th from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock out at JC Fairgrounds. So on that, we want to just, talk about it. In fact, who was the lady that was just here with
Amanda?
Amanda said she was in line a couple years ago when we did the drive-through. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to make sure that she gets to go through this year. We told her last 2 years we've been back on the walk-through. So
you're on the walk-through now,
we're on the
which
walk-through,
makes
yeah.
sense. It makes it you're up close and personal when it's a walk-through.
Right, it's a lot easier. It's like parking going to the fair. You can come in and park. You can come in on your own pace.
Right,
as
just
you
park,
go through.
Walk in and enjoy.
Very good. I'll turn it over, like I said, to John in a little bit, and then we'll let Pastor Bob come in.
We want everybody to know that it is a free event. There is no charge. This is something we do for the community because we love them and that we want to share the story of Christ's birth with them. We couldn't do it. John says that he puts Tina and I there, but he is integral in the fact that he knows people that allow us to lay the framework and the groundwork that's necessary. There's lots of meetings, there's lots of opportunities to share, but we just want to make sure that everybody knows about this and the time change.
Okay. And you said time change to Wednesday, Thursday, and what are the hours once again?
6 to 8.
6 to 8. Okay. Pastor?
Yeah, so this is my third year doing this, and this the church had been doing this for quite a while, so it really just is on cruise control. I mean, we've got crews that will be beginning construction Saturday, and then all the decoration will be leading up, and then the week after Thanksgiving, we'll have the live animals back. The camel's always a big hit. I enjoy watching the
All right,
children.
where does this camel stay the other 363 days of the year?
He is owned by DJ Eliam and Tanya out there at their farm, and we get a picture every Wednesday. DJ takes a picture of that camel and sends it to church members saying Happy Hump Day. So he is a hit. He's world famous, I believe. And
Yes,
so,
sir. A camel with his own Facebook page. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. But we enjoy getting to see people. We really want to give the message that Isaiah gave 700 years before Christ came. He's a wonderful counselor, mighty God, everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And in a world that's grieving due to a lack of wisdom, we need a counselor. In a world that has unstable rulers at times, he's a mighty God. And in a world where fathers are absent, often he is the everlasting Father. And in a world full of violence and terror, he's a Prince of Peace. And so we celebrate the greatest news, the greatest story that's ever happened on earth. And we are glad to be a part of that in this community.
And we are blessed to be able to do it and have a community in the county that allows us to put this on. We're very thankful. And when the kids go through, too, there's some hands-on for the candle making and some working with some of the pottery, too. They really like that. And then they like, seeing the different animals. We'll have the sheep. We'll have the baby goats. And like I said, we'll have I don't think we've got the baby or the miniature cow this year, but we'll have plenty of sheep and lambs and goats for the kids to look at.
So
a lot of these animals that you read about in the Bible stories will be there. Kids will be able to see them. They know about them, they hear about them, they study them, they read about it, and they have all kinds of stories about them. And now you get to see them in person. Kids.
Hands on, you smell it. You smell it.
Oh,
before
you
you
smell
see
it, all right. They don't take baths before the performance. I can tell you that.
That's right. But it is really interactive, and I hear so many people tell me when I kind of stand at the exit, will tell me this kicks off my season. This is what we look forward to open up the Christmas season. That brings me a lot of joy to hear that, and we're thankful we can have a part in that.
Yeah.
And we usually have about 1,500 to 2,000 come through.
Yes.
So there's a lot of thank yous. I need to
Go right
need to
ahead,
start
John. Thank you away.
Spec Eccles with Wayne County Recreation Department. Kara Lopez with Downtown Development Authority. She's a new director. The Board of Tourism, Heather Altman. Sheriff Chuck Mosley, Chief Deputy Hargrove. The Wayne County Young Farmers with Michael Kirkland. They allow us to use their lights and their part of the electricity to put it on. So Tilla REA comes out and helps make sure we get the lights correct. Like I said, Jonna and Tina are the co-directors, but Darlene Roche and Janine Hammond, they help with the costumes. Darlene over the years has sewn all these costumes, and it's just great to have them. And Mr. Neal's out there, and he'll be with us. In fact, I'm going today with Ray Moore. We're gonna take the big trailer out today. We're gonna set it up for the crew to come out Saturday to start building.
Okay, and a lot of work goes into that because you got to build it and you got to tear it down and put everything back up, right?
We usually have about 200 volunteers.
Oh wow!
So it's a backstage thing because we'll use a JC building because some people can only do stuff for an hour, so they'll be in there changing and gumming out while the others are going. So it's a big production.
It is. It's a great production. It's great that Omaha Baptist Church has kept this up each year because it just means so much to so many people.
I think counting the ones at the church is probably our 13th or 14th year, maybe even more, because it started out at the church, and then it moved up where the new Wawa is, and now we moved it out to JC the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sounds good. We look forward to it. It's always a good time.
Well, it's been my privilege to be twice this week on the most world famous.
Yes,
Butch
it
and Bob
is.
show.
Your chance
it's been
to
my
be here.
honor to be here with you guys.
That's right.
But while you're here, you can plug Sunday night again if you want to.
I will. I'll plug it again. That's right.
You're one of the guest speakers. So
yeah.
You got your speech ready to go?
I do. Yeah. Pete did tell me I wasn't the last guy on the list. That did encourage me to know I just wasn't. He wasn't scraping the bottom of the barrel. So
did they give you a time? One of they give you a time.
They did give me a time. So that's been a hard thing, shaving down what I got to say. But
yes, sir.
Yeah. But it's been an honor to be here with you guys, and we do look forward to doing this for the community. We hope everyone will enjoy it again this year.
Well, tell us, the details, where, when, all that, what's happening this Sunday night.
This Sunday night is the Wayne County community-wide worship service. So churches all across Wayne County will gather at Calvary Baptist Church at 6 o'clock. And Dale Baines will be preaching. I'll be preaching. But Bruce Harris will be leading a community-wide choir. So if anyone's listening that's in a church and wants to come sing, 4:30 will be the practice, and Bruce will walk them through. And it is one of the best worship services I get to attend. That we have some good ones at Altima Hall, but I love getting together with everybody there. I said if I wasn't preaching, I would just come to be a part of it. So
Right.
It's an encouragement to realize we're all here to do the same thing. Promote the gospel of Jesus Christ.
And it's another great way to kick off the holiday season.
Absolutely.
There's always I'm just encouraged if you come early because there's always a packed house. So
It
if
is.
you want a good seat, you want to get there before 6. That's
Yes,
for sure.
yeah, 5:30 would be a good time to get there, but it does fill up very fast.
Yeah.
But we're looking forward to that on Sunday night.
Okay. Bob, anything else?
Well,
All right. Well, good luck with the service of Sunday night.
Thank
and
you.
And thank you once again to Omaha Baptist Church for putting on the live nativity.
Thank you.
That will be on the 2 dates again, or Wednesday and Thursday. What are those dates again?
December 4th and 5th from 6 to 8 o'clock.
At the JC Fairgrounds.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good to
Thank
have
you
y'all
for
on.
allowing us.
All right. We'll be
Appreciate
back
it,
more
guys.
of the world famous Butch and Bob show in a moment here on Big Dog Country Radio.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Waking up at some pretty chilly temperatures this morning. Most of us are in the low and mid 40s. We'll enjoy sunshine this afternoon. It's going to stay breezy. Highs will be in the upper 50s. Tonight, clear, very, very cool with a low near 40. Tomorrow for Saturday, we've got sunshine and highs, low 60s. Sunday, sunshine and a high near 70 degrees. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Delight in a wonderland of holiday magic at Wild Adventures Christmas Wild and Bright. With over 2 million dazzling lights and more to explore, all aglow with holiday sparkle. Enchanting animal friends and captivating thrills add to the festive fun, while the illuminated Carol of the Animals Lake Show highlights South Georgia's biggest Christmas event. It's even bigger, brighter, and wilder than ever before. Select days November 23rd through December 31st. Celebrate Christmas Wild and Bright for only $39.99. Buy tickets at wildadventures.com.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. We continue on with the world famous Butch and Bob show. Coming up around 8:35 to 8:40, we'll have this morning's local musician spotlight here on Big Dog Country Radio. And we'll be getting a word from our winner this week, Peyton Chambliss, playing one of his new songs. Well, Bob, what's going on? Anything on your mind this morning?
Well, I just want to promote the other big event taking place this evening, and that's the Pink Friday event. The DDA's put this together. All the merchants are on board, and there's going to be some great deals on meals from the local restaurants downtown. So, again, if you go by Bland Park at 4 o'clock, and it'll be open from 4 to 7, they'll give you a guide. It'll show all the specials from local restaurants, specials that merchants will have. There's going to be a lot of great sales. So if you want to get this is, you've heard of Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, people do a lot of shopping online and things like that. This is a local event to promote local merchants and promote shopping in downtown Jesup for your Christmas season. So again, all those stores are going to remain open late this evening, so you get a chance to come by and do some great Christmas shopping. So sounds like a fun event. They'll have the downtown area decorated pink with a lot of pink balloons. But again, at Bland Park, stop by and pick up your pink shopping bag and the guide to let you know where all the great deals are.
Right.
So
complete list of what's going on will be right there at Bland
and her
Park.
staff have done a great job with this, and she's the new DDA director. This is a new event, something that hasn't happened. And I don't remember any Pink Fridays before, so this is the first Pink
first
Friday.
one I've ever heard
so
of.
it sounds like a great event. And like I said, it's all about promoting local businesses and shopping in downtown. And, as they said, you'd like to keep all that money locally and support the merchants, support all kinds of events throughout the entire year. So kind of a way to pay back as well. So should be fun. Looking forward to it. Pink Friday tonight in downtown Jesup. Again, the park will be open from 4 to 7, but the business will be open a lot later than that. So
4 to 7 is what time it is today in downtown Jesup. A lot of merchants staying open later this evening for the Pink Friday.
So I just want to remind people of that event. So again, as Pastor Richardson said, don't forget the community-wide worship service. Again, just a great way to kick off the holiday season. Again, it's a packed house, a community choir. Again, if you want to be part of that choir, again, you're welcome. Show up at 4:30, and Bruce will put you in the choir, and it's all set for Sunday night. Looking forward to that. So, weather forecast is supposed to warm up next week. I saw that it was back in the mid-70s.
Yeah, we'll get back in the 70s next week.
Just a couple of cold days, so it's good for me because, like I said, I don't like cold weather. I take a little bit of it. I can't take it.
Yeah, it'll be back in the mid-70s. Still sunny most of all next week. We'll have a gorgeous Wednesday and Thursday.
Like I said, the cold weather comes
week,
in the first week of February when they start baseball season. That's when the cold weather comes.
Well, you know, last year and many years now, we've gotten kind of a deep freeze for South Georgia, a deep freeze, you know, with lows in the upper 20s to low 30s in December. I remember that last year. And the year before.
And the Strand Cine's got some great movies this weekend as well. So
yeah, Gladiator 2's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people who say that that's really good. It's as good as the first one, not better.
Yeah, I don't think Gladiator. I think Wicked's out. Wicked's the new movie. Is Gladiator out already? I thought
yes, it came out yesterday. On Thursday the 21st. There's, they show 3 movies down there, and so you got 3 different new movies that are showing at the Strand right now. Plus, there's other new movies that are out. But yeah, Gladiator 2 was open yesterday. So you can go see Gladiator 2 at the Strand Theater in downtown Jesup.
I hope it's as good as Gladiator 1. It's gotten a lot of hype.
Yeah,
for sure.
Ralph says it's fantastic, and so he really enjoyed the first. The owner there said that he really enjoyed the first Gladiator many years ago, and this Gladiator 2 is as good, or might even better. I mean, they're even doing the naval scenes inside the Colosseum there, which was what the Romans did. They'd flood it and have naval battles there inside the Colosseum. And they're doing that. Plus all the other thing. Of course, the special effects are so much better today than they were when the first Gladiator came out. You'll see a lot of things that'll be very entertaining. All right, Bob. Anything else on your mind this morning before we wrap up the world famous Butch and Bob show?
Just wishing everybody a happy weekend.
Happy weekend. All right, the world famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup has been brought to you by the Service Department at GNS Auto Sales, and by First Southern Bank, Murphy Builder Supply, and O.C. Welch Ford.